As tariffs hit small businesses across the U.S., one Youngstown coffee shop adapts to stay afloat. Meanwhile, KO Consulting expands its footprint and reaffirms its commitment to Youngstown's future. Those stories on today's Daily Buzz.
The Daily Buzz is brought to you by 717 Credit Union.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Mike Moliterno. A small coffee shop on Youngstown's west side is adjusting its business strategy as new tariffs take effect on imports to the United States. Levi Binsley Smith, owner of Trek Coffee House on Mahoning Avenue, anticipated changes earlier this year and consolidated the shop's roasting operation into the back of the coffee house. At the same time, he began phasing out the company's wholesale coffee business due to rising costs tied to imported beans. The latest round of tariffs imposed by the Trump administration went into effect midnight on August 7th, targeting approximately 90 countries. Rates range from 10 to 40%, with Brazil, a top global exporter of coffee, facing the highest rate. Tariffs are import taxes paid to the U.S. Board of Customs. While they are paid by importers, the added cost often moves through the supply chain and ultimately reaches the end consumer. Trek Coffee previously sourced much of its wholesale inventory from Brazil, roasting and selling the beans to regional cafes. That segment of the business is now limited and selective. The company has shifted its focus toward retail sales of specialty coffees, including beans from Africa, Honduras, Colombia, and Costa Rica. Despite the strategic shift, prices at the shop have still increased. In April, the price of a small cup of regular coffee rose from $2 to $3. A 16-ounce bag of ground single-origin coffee currently costs nearly $18 and could reach $20 by the end of the year. On the same day the latest tariffs took effect, Toyota reported that import levies cost the company $3 billion in the second quarter. General Motors reported $1.1 billion in tariff-related losses during the same period, and Ford said tariffs reduced its quarterly profits by $800 million. Ford estimates the total impact could reach $3 billion by the end of 2025. Since the first wave of tariffs in April, the federal government has collected more than $136 billion, 3 times the total collected during the same period last year. Trade agreements have since been reached with several countries, including the European Union, Japan, and South Korea. Meanwhile, negotiations continue with China and Mexico. However, the Institute for Supply Management reports signs of a slowdown in the U.S. manufacturing sector. Its July survey showed a contraction in activity, with the Purchasing Managers Index falling to 48%, down from 49% the previous month. Analysts attribute the slowdown in part to market uncertainty created by shifting trade policies. Musa Cassis, director of the Export Assistance Network at the Ohio Small Business Development Center, said the PMI has remained below 50% for 3 consecutive months, indicating contraction. He also noted a stall in hiring. KO Consulting has expanded into a larger office space in downtown Youngstown, marking a new phase of growth for the community and economic development firm.
3, 2, 1, cut! Woo!
The company held a ribbon-cutting ceremony and open house Thursday at its new offices in the Ohio One building. The firm officially moved in on July 23rd, relocating from its previous location at Penguin City Brewing Company, where it had leased startup space. Founded part-time in 2010 by Kristen Olney, KO Consulting became a full-time operation in 2020. The firm now employs 11 full-time and 2 part-time staff members.
Wanted to stay downtown in downtown Youngstown and make Youngstown our, corporate headquarters essentially. No matter how many other offices we open or where we go, we will always keep Youngstown as home. And just I'm a big believer in you have a choice. You either leave and continue to be part of the problem or stay and be part of the solution. And we're committed to Youngstown.
KO Consulting offers a wide range of services, including business plans, financial projections, state filings, project development, and grant writing. You can hear more in the 3 Minutes With interview at businessjournaldaily.com. And that is going to do it for today's Daily Buzz. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. If you'd like to dive deeper into any of these stories, links are available in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Mike Moliterno.
717 Credit Union. Savings power to give your business an extra boost. Business savings, certificates, and business money market. 717 Credit Union. Make your money work as hard as you do. Check out our business money market and CD rates at 717cu.com/rates.